Welcome, dear listener. Tonight, we invite you into a peaceful corner of the universe, a place where familiar heroes gather to fight the darkness of the night, the ascension of the Sorcerer Supreme. Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme, sits in his sanctum, the Library of Camartage, surrounded by ancient tomes and mystical artifacts. His concentration is interrupted by a sudden, vivid vision, a cataclysmic event unfolding across the multiverse. Strange sees entire worlds unraveling, consumed by dark energy and chaos. The vision is accompanied by a deafening roar, echoing the voice of an ancient evil awakening. The vision leaves Strange shaken but resolute. He understands that something far greater than usual is at play, a force so immense that it threatens not just one reality, but the fabric of the entire multiverse. He realizes that he must prepare himself for this impending crisis, even if it means delving into dangerous and forbidden magics. Determined to enhance his powers, Strange seeks out knowledge that lies beyond the usual teachings. He decides to explore the hidden depths of the mystic arts, venturing into areas of magic considered too risky by his peers. His journey leads him to the remote, ancient ruins of a long-lost civilization known for their mastery of dark and enigmatic spells. Here, Strange encounters a reclusive sorceress, Aliana, who has devoted her life to studying these forbidden magics. Aliana, though initially wary, recognizes the urgency in Strange's quest. She agrees to guide him through a series of rigorous and dangerous trials designed to test his strength, wisdom, and resolve. These trials take Strange through a series of otherworldly landscapes and challenges, each one more daunting than the last. He must face illusions that prey on his deepest fears, solve complex mystical puzzles, and confront spectral entities that embody his own inner conflicts. During these trials, Strange begins to unlock new, formidable abilities. He learns to harness energy from the cosmic void, manipulate time in ways that were previously beyond his grasp, and channel elemental forces with unprecedented precision. These new powers come with their own risks, as Strange finds that they are not easily controlled and can have unintended consequences. As Strange progresses through his training, he begins to form a deeper understanding of the cosmic forces at play. He learns about the celestial convergence, a rare astronomical alignment that amplifies mystical energies and opens portals between dimensions. This convergence is directly linked to the disturbances he saw in his vision. It is during this period that ancient, powerful entities are able to influence and alter realities. Strange's new abilities are put to the test when he encounters a series of mystical anomalies around the world. Strange travels to different locations, each plagued by disturbances linked to the impending convergence. In one instance, he finds a mystical rift in the Himalayas, where time seems to be slipping out of sync. In another, he confronts a powerful entity in the streets of New York, where reality is warping unpredictably. Through these encounters, Strange gains insight into the nature of the threat facing the multiverse. He discovers that dark forces are attempting to exploit the celestial convergence to break free from their cosmic prisons and spread chaos. Strange's own journey becomes one of not only mastering these new powers, but also understanding the broader implications of the convergence. By the end of this chapter, Strange has grown more powerful and is beginning to piece together the full scope of the impending crisis. He realizes that he must now prepare for the next phase of his quest, assembling allies and confronting the dark forces threatening the multiverse. His resolve is strengthened, and he understands that the challenges ahead will test him in ways he has never imagined. Doctor Strange's senses are heightened by the awareness of the approaching celestial convergence. This rare astronomical event, which occurs once every few millennia, is marked by the alignment of celestial bodies across the multiverse, intensifying mystical energies and weakening the barriers between dimensions. Strange recognizes that this convergence is crucial to understanding and combating the threat he has glimpsed. In the quiet of his sanctum, Strange studies ancient manuscripts and cosmic charts to discern the patterns and effects of the convergence. He uncovers that this event has been prophesied to bring about a period of great upheaval, where dark forces can breach their dimensional confines. The ancient texts hint at a malevolent entity, the Dark One, whose awakening could spell disaster for all realms. As the convergence nears, Strange feels the effects more acutely. Mystical disturbances grow increasingly frequent and intense. In one instance, a powerful vortex of chaotic energy opens in the middle of a bustling city, causing people to experience bizarre and dangerous phenomena, such as time loops and gravity distortions. Strange intervenes, using his newly acquired powers to stabilize the vortex and restore order. But the event serves as a stark reminder of the challenges ahead. Strange learns of an ancient order of sorcerers known as the Celestial Guardians, who have dedicated their lives to monitoring and mitigating the effects of celestial events. He seeks out their hidden sanctum, a remote and mystical fortress located in the heart of a tempestuous dimension. The Celestial Guardians are initially skeptical of Strange, questioning his readiness and intentions. They challenge him to prove his worth through a series of rigorous tests that assess his magical prowess, wisdom, and understanding of cosmic principles. During these trials, Strange encounters mystical beings and navigates through treacherous realms. He must decipher ancient prophecies, overcome illusions that prey on his deepest fears, and engage in magical duels with enchanted guardians. Through perseverance and insight, he gains the Guardians' respect and is granted access to their extensive knowledge. The Guardians reveal the full extent of the impending threat. They explain that the Dark One, a primordial entity of immense power, seeks to harness the energies of the celestial convergence to reshape the multiverse according to its dark design. This entity has been imprisoned in a cosmic prison, bound by powerful enchantments. However, the weakening of dimensional barriers due to the convergence is giving it an opportunity to break free. To prevent this catastrophe, Strange must undertake a series of critical tasks. The Guardians provide him with a set of ancient artifacts and magical tools necessary for his mission. Among these are the Celestial Shard, a fragment of an ancient artifact that can amplify magical energy, and the Tome of Eternity, a book containing spells and knowledge crucial for confronting the Dark One. With this new knowledge and equipment, Strange begins a journey across the multiverse to address the various manifestations of the Dark One's influence. He travels to different dimensions, each exhibiting signs of the convergence's disruptive effects. In one realm, he encounters a civilization whose time has become erratic, causing their entire society to collapse into chaos. In another, he faces a powerful demon unleashed from a dimensional rift, requiring him to use both his magical skills and strategic thinking to defeat it. Strange also learns that the Dark One has followers, cultists, and dark sorcerers who seek to aid its release and spread its influence. These followers attempt to summon dark creatures and create rifts to further destabilize realities. Strange engages in confrontations with these dark forces, revealing their plans and thwarting their attempts to create further chaos. Throughout these encounters, Strange's understanding of the Dark One's plan deepens. He realizes that the entity is not merely seeking to escape its prison but aims to gather enough power to dominate and enslave all sentient beings across the multiverse. The stakes become increasingly apparent as Strange races against time to prevent the Dark One from achieving its goals. The chapter concludes with Strange preparing for the final stages of his quest. He knows that the convergence will soon reach its peak, and the Dark One's release will become imminent if he does not act swiftly. With the Celestial Guardian's guidance and his newly acquired powers, Strange resolves to confront the Dark One and prevent the impending doom from unfolding. With the celestial convergence approaching its climax, Doctor Strange recognizes the need to rally allies capable of helping him combat the impending threat. Understanding that the Dark One's influence extends beyond his current knowledge, Strange sets out to form a coalition of powerful and diverse individuals from across the multiverse. His first destination is the mystical city of Agartha, hidden deep within the Earth's crust and known for its ancient, magical inhabitants. Here, Strange seeks the assistance of the Agarthian elders, wise beings with deep knowledge of ancient magic and the ability to access hidden realms. The elders are initially hesitant, wary of engaging in a conflict that could disrupt the delicate balance of their secluded existence. However, Strange convinces them of the imminent danger posed by the Dark One and the necessity of their involvement. The elders agree to join forces and provide magical support and knowledge. Strange then travels to the mystic realm of Wundagore, where he meets with the High Priestess of the New Gods, a group of powerful beings who wield control over fundamental cosmic forces. The High Priestess, though initially skeptical of Strange's claims, is moved by his conviction and the tangible signs of the Dark One's influence. She agrees to offer her assistance and provides Strange with a relic known as the Orb of Eternity, which can reveal hidden truths and guide him in his quest. Realizing the need for even more support, Strange next seeks out allies from other dimensions. He journeys to the dimension of Zenla, where he persuades Silver Surfer, the Cosmic Herald, to join the fight. Silver Surfer, who has encountered cosmic threats before, recognizes the severity of the situation and agrees to lend his immense power and cosmic insight to the cause. Strange also reaches out to the Asgardian realm, where he requests the aid of Thor and the Warriors 3. Thor, who understands the cosmic significance of the convergence, agrees to assist. The Warriors 3, Fandral, Hogan, and Volstagg bring their strength and combat skills to the coalition. Their involvement provides not only additional firepower but also valuable combat experience. With his team beginning to take shape, Strange focuses on gathering intelligence about the Dark One's followers. He learns that these cultists are actively seeking out artifacts and magical sources to further their master's plans. The cultists' activities lead Strange and his allies to various locations, including a hidden temple in the desert, where they confront a group of dark sorcerers attempting to perform a ritual to summon additional dark entities. The battle is fierce, with Strange and his allies fighting against summoned creatures and dark magic. They manage to thwart the ritual, but the encounter reveals that the cultists are growing more desperate and dangerous. As the convergence nears, Strange and his allies face mounting challenges. The disturbances in various realms become more pronounced, with realities increasingly colliding and merging in unpredictable ways. Strange leads his team in combating these anomalies, stabilizing realities where possible and containing threats. During these efforts, Strange's team experiences internal conflicts and challenges. The diverse backgrounds and personalities of the allies create tensions, and differences in approach and strategy lead to disagreements. Strange must navigate these conflicts and foster cooperation among the members of the coalition, ensuring that their combined efforts remain focused on the greater goal. The chapter also introduces a subplot involving an enigmatic figure known as the Shadow Sorcerer, who operates from the shadows, manipulating events to further the Dark One's influence. This mysterious character appears to be a former ally of Strange who has turned to dark magic, adding a personal layer to the conflict. Strange's encounters with the Shadow Sorcerer are fraught with peril, revealing both the depth of the Dark One's reach and the personal stakes involved. As the chapter concludes, Strange and his allies are prepared for the impending showdown with the Dark One. The coalition, though tested and strained, is united in their resolve. The stage is set for the next phase of the battle, where the combined strength and determination of the team will be crucial in facing the Dark One's ultimate assault. Doctor Strange's efforts to assemble a coalition of powerful allies to face the impending threat of the Dark One continue as the celestial convergence approaches. Recognizing the gravity of the situation, he focuses on consolidating his team and preparing for the challenges that lie ahead. Strange's first stop is the mystical city of Agartha, hidden deep within the Earth's crust and known for its ancient, magical inhabitants. Agartha is a realm of great natural beauty and arcane energy, its cities carved into the living rock of a vast underground world. Strange approaches the Agarthian elders, who are revered for their deep knowledge of ancient magic and their ability to access hidden realms. The elders are initially cautious, preferring to maintain the balance of their secluded existence rather than involve themselves in the conflicts of the surface world. Strange, however, presents the evidence of the impending disaster and the signs of the Dark One's influence. He describes the recent disturbances and the potential for greater chaos if the Dark One's plans come to fruition. The elders, recognizing the severity of the threat and the validity of Strange's claims, agree to provide their aid. They offer magical support, including enchanted artifacts and knowledge that will prove crucial in the battles to come. Next, Strange travels to Wundagore, a mystical realm where he seeks the aid of the High Priestess of the New Gods. Wundagore is a dimension of celestial splendor, populated by beings of immense power who wield control over fundamental cosmic forces. The High Priestess is initially skeptical, needing to be convinced of the urgency and significance of the threat. Strange explains that the celestial convergence has made their realm vulnerable to dark influences and that the Dark One's schemes threaten all dimensions. Moved by Strange's determination and the tangible signs of cosmic disruption, the High Priestess agrees to join the fight. She provides Strange with the Orb of Eternity, a powerful relic capable of revealing hidden truths and guiding them in their quest. The orb is an ancient artifact, pulsating with energy and imbued with the power to uncover concealed knowledge. With the High Priestess's support secured, Strange travels to the dimension of Zenla, home to Silver Surfer, the cosmic herald known for his vast power and knowledge of the universe. Zenla is a realm of unparalleled beauty, with crystalline structures and radiant skies. Silver Surfer, having faced cosmic threats before, understands the gravity of the situation. He agrees to lend his formidable power and cosmic insight to the coalition. His presence bolsters the team's strength, and his knowledge of cosmic forces proves invaluable in understanding the scale of the Dark One's threat. Strange then seeks the assistance of the Asgardian realm. He travels to Asgard, where he meets with Thor and the Warriors 3. Asgard, with its grand halls and majestic landscapes, is a realm of legendary warriors and gods. Thor, having encountered cosmic threats in the past, is quick to grasp the significance of the convergence and the Dark One's potential impact. He agrees to join the fight, bringing with him the might of Asgard. The Warriors 3, Fandral, Hogun, and Volstagg, also lend their aid. Each brings unique skills and combat prowess to the team. Fandral's agility and swordsmanship, Hogun's strength and resilience, and Volstagg's brawn and bravery enhance the coalition's combat capabilities. Their involvement adds not only firepower but also tactical experience. With the coalition forming, Strange shifts his focus to the Dark One's followers, cultists and dark sorcerers working to further their master's plans. He learns of a hidden temple located in a remote desert region where these cultists are attempting to perform a ritual to summon additional dark entities. The ritual is designed to harness the energies of the convergence to create rifts and spread chaos. Strange and his allies travel to the desert temple, a place of dark enchantments and ancient malevolence. The cultists, clad in dark robes and chanting in an ancient, forbidden language, are in the midst of their ritual. Strange and his team launch a coordinated assault, battling the dark sorcerers and summoned creatures. The confrontation is intense, with magical energy clashing against dark forces. Strange utilizes his newly acquired powers and the assistance of his allies to disrupt the ritual and defeat the cultists. Despite their victory, the encounter reveals the cultists' growing desperation and the increasing danger they pose. As the convergence draws nearer, Strange and his team face mounting challenges. Mystical disturbances become more pronounced, with realities increasingly colliding and merging in unpredictable ways. Strange leads his coalition in stabilizing affected realms and containing threats. Each encounter tests their resolve and capabilities, revealing the full scope of the Dark One's influence. The chapter also introduces a subplot involving an enigmatic figure known as the Shadow Sorcerer. Operating from the shadows, the Shadow Sorcerer is revealed to be a former ally of Strange who has turned to dark magic. This character manipulates events to further the Dark One's plans, adding a personal and complex layer to the conflict. Strange's encounters with the Shadow Sorcerer are fraught with peril, exposing both the depth of the Dark One's reach and the personal stakes involved in the battle. As the chapter concludes, Strange and his allies are prepared for the impending confrontation with the Dark One. Despite internal conflicts and the challenges they have faced, the coalition remains united in their resolve. The stage is set for the next phase of the battle, where the combined strength and determination of the team will be crucial in facing the Dark One's ultimate assault. As the celestial convergence reaches its peak, the threat of the Dark One becomes increasingly imminent. Doctor Strange, now equipped with powerful allies and ancient artifacts, prepares for the impending showdown. The convergence has caused profound disturbances across multiple realms, and the Dark One's influence is spreading like a dark tide. The Dark One, an ancient and primordial entity of immense power, has been imprisoned within a cosmic prison, bound by powerful enchantments. With the barriers between dimensions weakening due to the convergence, the Dark One's followers, including cultists and dark sorcerers, intensify their efforts to release their master. Strange senses the urgency and knows that a direct confrontation with the Dark One is inevitable. The chapter begins with Strange and his allies strategizing their next move. They gather in the mystical stronghold of Agartha, where the Agarthian elders provide a secure location for their planning. The room is filled with a mix of magical artifacts, ancient texts, and arcane symbols that resonate with the convergence's energies. Strange outlines the plan to confront the Dark One, emphasizing the need to prevent the final breach of the cosmic prison. As they prepare, Strange receives alarming news from his allies. Multiple realms are experiencing catastrophic events linked to the Dark One's influence. In one realm, a city is being consumed by an expanding vortex of darkness, while in another, ancient magical constructs are awakening and wreaking havoc. These disturbances are signs that the Dark One's influence is intensifying, and Strange knows that they must act swiftly. Strange leads a coordinated assault on the locations of the most severe disturbances. His team splits into groups to address multiple threats simultaneously. Strange, accompanied by Silver Surfer and Thor, travels to the city engulfed by darkness. The cityscape is a nightmarish blend of collapsing buildings and swirling shadows. The Dark One's cultists are performing a ritual to accelerate the spread of darkness. Strange and his allies engage in a fierce battle against the cultists and the dark entities they have summoned. The battle is chaotic, with strange energies colliding and the city's infrastructure crumbling under the strain. Despite their efforts, the team finds themselves struggling against the overwhelming forces of darkness. Silver Surfer uses his cosmic powers to create barriers of light, countering the encroaching darkness, while Thor wields his enchanted hammer to fend off the dark creatures. Strange, drawing upon his newly acquired abilities, casts powerful spells to disrupt the ritual and stabilize the environment. Their combined efforts eventually succeed in halting the spread of darkness and containing the threat, but the victory is hard-earned and only a temporary reprieve. Meanwhile, the High Priestess and the Celestial Guardians focus on stabilizing a realm where ancient magical constructs have been awakened. These constructs, once bound by powerful enchantments, are now rampaging uncontrollably. The High Priestess uses her knowledge to reinstate the enchantments, while the Celestial Guardians use their cosmic abilities to contain the constructs and prevent further destruction. Their efforts are crucial in preventing the constructs from causing widespread devastation. As the convergence reaches its peak, the Dark One's influence becomes even more pronounced. Strange's team discovers that the Dark One has initiated the final phase of his plan. The entity is attempting to breach the cosmic prison by opening multiple rifts simultaneously. These rifts are sources of intense energy, and their openings threaten to tear apart the fabric of reality. Strange and his allies converge on the cosmic prison, a place of immense energy and magical wards that hold the Dark One captive. The prison is a vast, otherworldly structure floating in the void, surrounded by intricate magical barriers and cosmic seals. The Dark One's followers are engaged in a desperate assault on the prison's defenses, attempting to break the wards and release their master. The confrontation at the cosmic prison is intense and chaotic. Strange, Thor, and Silver Surfer lead the charge, fighting against the Dark One's followers and their summoned minions. The prison itself is under attack, with the wards flickering and weakening under the strain. Strange uses his knowledge of ancient magic and the artifacts provided by the Celestial Guardians to reinforce the barriers and counteract the dark energies. Thor and Silver Surfer provide crucial support, battling the dark forces and preventing them from breaching the prison. As the battle rages, Strange faces a personal confrontation with the Shadow Sorcerer, the enigmatic figure who has been manipulating events from the shadows. The Shadow Sorcerer reveals himself as a former ally of Strange who has turned to dark magic. The encounter is emotionally charged, as Strange must confront the betrayal and the twisted motivations of his former ally. The battle is fierce, with the Shadow Sorcerer using powerful dark magic against Strange. Despite the emotional weight of the confrontation, Strange manages to defeat the Shadow Sorcerer, but the victory comes at a cost. With the final phase of the Dark One's plan in full swing, Strange and his allies redouble their efforts. They must prevent the rifts from fully opening and ensure that the cosmic prison remains intact. Strange coordinates a final, desperate assault on the prison's defenses, using all of his knowledge and power to reinforce the wards and seal the breaches. As the chapter draws to a close, Strange and his team manage to stave off the Dark One's final attempt to breach the prison. The rifts are closed, and the cosmic prison's defenses are reinforced. However, the battle has taken a toll on the team, and the challenges ahead remain formidable. The convergence is at its zenith, and Strange knows that the final confrontation with the Dark One is imminent. The stage is set for the climactic battle that will determine the fate of the multiverse. With the cosmic prison stabilized and the immediate threat of the Dark One's influence contained, Doctor Strange turns his attention to the next crucial step in their quest. He realizes that to fully understand and counteract the Dark One's plans, he must seek out the Hidden Library, a legendary repository of arcane knowledge that holds secrets and spells capable of combating even the most formidable of foes. The Hidden Library is said to be located in a dimension beyond conventional reality, existing in a place known only to the most enlightened sorcerers. It is a vast, mystical repository containing countless tomes, scrolls, and artifacts, guarded by powerful enchantments and protected by ancient magical defenses. The library is rumored to hold knowledge lost to time and secrets that could provide the key to defeating the Dark One. Strange begins his journey to find the Hidden Library by consulting ancient texts and magical maps. The journey is arduous and filled with mystical challenges. Strange navigates through treacherous realms and deciphers cryptic clues that lead him closer to the library's location. Each step requires a deep understanding of arcane principles and the ability to overcome magical barriers designed to protect the library from intruders. After a series of trials and encounters with mystical beings, Strange arrives at the entrance to the hidden library. The entrance is concealed by an intricate illusion, an ethereal gateway that only reveals itself to those who possess the proper knowledge and magical prowess. Strange uses a combination of spells and artifacts to dispel the illusion and open the gateway. Upon entering the hidden library, Strange is greeted by a sight of immense grandeur. The library is an enormous, sprawling space filled with shelves that stretch infinitely in all directions. The air is thick with magical energy, and the walls are adorned with glowing runes and symbols. The library is illuminated by a soft, otherworldly light that emanates from the tomes and artifacts themselves. Strange begins his search for the specific texts and artifacts that will aid in defeating the Dark One. He is guided by a magical artifact known as the Locator Orb, which helps him navigate the vast expanse of the library and pinpoint the locations of important texts. The orb glows and pulses with energy as it directs Strange to the most relevant sections of the library. As Strange explores the library, he encounters various magical defenses designed to protect the knowledge within. These defenses include enchanted guardians, sentient spells, and magical traps. Strange uses his skills and knowledge to overcome these challenges, employing a combination of magic and strategy to bypass the defenses and access the hidden knowledge. In one section of the library, Strange discovers a collection of ancient scrolls detailing the history and nature of the Dark One. These scrolls reveal that the Dark One was once a powerful entity who sought to dominate the multiverse, but was imprisoned by a coalition of ancient sorcerers. The scrolls provide insights into the Dark One's weaknesses and the spells that were used to imprison it. This information is crucial for devising a strategy to prevent the Dark One from escaping the cosmic prison. Strange also finds a tome known as the Book of Eternity, which contains powerful spells and rituals related to cosmic and dimensional magic. The book is a key resource for understanding the convergence's effects and the ways to counteract them. Strange studies the book carefully, learning new spells and gaining deeper insights into the cosmic forces at play. As Strange delves deeper into the library, he encounters a mysterious figure known as the Keeper of the Library. The Keeper is an ancient being who serves as the guardian of the library's knowledge. The Keeper is initially wary of Strange, questioning his intentions and purpose. Strange explains the urgency of the situation and the need for the knowledge contained within the library. The Keeper, recognizing Strange's sincerity and the threat posed by the Dark One, agrees to assist him. The Keeper provides Strange with additional information and guidance on the most effective ways to use the knowledge and artifacts he has found. This guidance includes specific rituals and incantations that can be used to strengthen the cosmic prison's defenses and counteract the Dark One's influence. With the knowledge and artifacts acquired from the hidden library, Strange prepares to return to the cosmic prison. He knows that the final confrontation with the Dark One is imminent, and that the information he has gained will be crucial in preventing the Dark One from escaping and wreaking havoc on the multiverse. As Strange departs from the hidden library, he reflects on the journey and the challenges he has faced. The library has provided him with the tools and knowledge needed to confront the Dark One, but the ultimate battle still lies ahead. Strange is determined and resolute, knowing that the fate of the multiverse rests on their ability to prevent the Dark One from achieving his dark goals. The chapter concludes with Strange and his allies regrouping and preparing for the final confrontation. Armed with newfound knowledge and powerful artifacts, they ready themselves for the decisive battle that will determine the fate of all realities. With the knowledge and artifacts from the hidden library in hand, Doctor Strange and his allies are ready to face the Dark One in a decisive confrontation. The final battle is imminent, and the team must prepare for an all-out assault to prevent the Dark One from escaping his cosmic prison and unleashing chaos upon the multiverse. The chapter begins with Strange and his coalition regrouping at their temporary base in Agartha. The base has become a bustling hub of activity, with the team finalizing their strategies and ensuring they are fully equipped for the battle ahead. Strange, Thor, Silver Surfer, and the other allies gather around a magical map that displays the current status of the cosmic prison and the locations of the Dark One's forces. Strange explains the plan to his allies. The goal is to launch a coordinated attack on the cosmic prison, reinforcing its defenses while simultaneously repelling the Dark One's followers who are attempting to breach it. The team will split into groups, each assigned to specific tasks. Some will focus on protecting the prison's magical wards, while others will confront the Dark One's minions and prevent them from completing their rituals. The team sets out for the cosmic prison, traveling through mystical portals and interdimensional rifts to reach their destination. As they approach, they see the prison's structure, a colossal and ancient edifice floating in the void of space. The prison's barriers are flickering, and dark forces are converging on it, trying to weaken its defenses. Upon arrival, the team is met with a formidable assault by the Dark One's followers. Cultists, dark sorcerers, and summoned creatures launch a relentless attack on the prison's defenses. Strange, Thor, and Silver Surfer lead the charge, using their combined powers to fend off the attackers. Strange casts powerful protective spells, Thor wields his enchanted hammer with devastating force, and Silver Surfer unleashes blasts of cosmic energy to hold the dark forces at bay. During the battle, Strange encounters a formidable adversary, one of the Dark One's chief lieutenants, a being of immense dark power known as the Void Lord. The Void Lord is a towering figure clad in dark armor, wielding a staff imbued with dark magic. The Void Lord engages Strange in a fierce duel, using powerful spells and dark energy to challenge him. Strange, drawing on the knowledge and artifacts from the hidden library, counters the Void Lord's attacks with a combination of defensive and offensive magic. As the battle intensifies, Strange realizes that the Void Lord is not merely a warrior but a key player in the Dark One's plan. The Void Lord is attempting to breach the prison's inner sanctum, where the core of the magical wards is located. Strange must prioritize protecting the core to prevent the prison from collapsing. Meanwhile, the Agarthian elders and the Celestial Guardians work to reinforce the prison's magical barriers. The elders use their deep knowledge of ancient magic to strengthen the wards, while the Celestial Guardians channel cosmic energy to bolster the defenses. Their efforts are critical in stabilizing the prison and preventing the dark forces from overwhelming it. Strange and Thor fight their way through the ranks of dark sorcerers and cultists, pushing toward the prison's inner sanctum. They encounter numerous obstacles, including powerful dark enchantments and magical traps designed to thwart their progress. Despite these challenges, Strange and Thor press on, determined to reach the core and secure it. The battle reaches a crucial turning point when the Void Lord, having breached the outer defenses, attempts to access the core of the magical wards. Strange, Thor, and Silver Surfer arrive just in time to confront the Void Lord and his minions. The final showdown is a spectacular clash of magic, cosmic power, and brute force. Strange uses his knowledge of the Book of Eternity to cast a powerful spell that disrupts the Void Lord's dark magic, weakening his attacks and providing an opening for Thor and Silver Surfer to strike. Thor unleashes a series of thunderous attacks, while Silver Surfer channels cosmic energy to disorient the Void Lord. The combined assault is overwhelming, and Strange manages to land a decisive blow, defeating the Void Lord and preventing him from accessing the core. With the Void Lord defeated and the core secured, Strange and his allies focus on driving back the remaining dark forces. The battle is fierce, but the tide begins to turn in their favor as the dark forces are pushed back and the prison's defenses are stabilized. As the battle concludes, Strange and his team regroup and assess the damage. The cosmic prison has been severely tested, but its defenses remain intact. The Dark One's attempt to breach the prison has been thwarted, and the immediate threat has been averted. However, the battle has taken a toll on the team, and they are left to recover and regroup for the final phase of their mission. The chapter ends with Strange reflecting on the events and the challenges that lie ahead. The Dark One remains imprisoned, but the threat is far from over. The team must remain vigilant and prepared for any further attempts to escape or breaches of the prison. With the final confrontation looming, Strange and his allies ready themselves for the ultimate battle that will determine the fate of the multiverse. In the aftermath of the fierce battle at the cosmic prison, the team takes a moment to recover and regroup. Although they have managed to repel the Dark One's forces and stabilize the prison's defenses, the threat is far from over. The Dark One's influence has begun to seep through the weakened boundaries of reality, creating chaotic ripples that threaten the balance of the multiverse. Doctor Strange and his allies understand that the true confrontation with the Dark One is still ahead, and they must prepare for the next phase of their plan. Strange convenes a strategy meeting with his allies in a secure location within the realm of Agartha. The room is filled with magical artifacts, arcane symbols, and flickering lights that resonate with the Convergence's energies. Strange lays out the current situation. While they have managed to prevent the Dark One from breaching the cosmic prison, the entity's influence continues to spread, causing disruptions in various realms. To counter this threat, Strange proposes a daring plan. The Dark One has been manipulating reality itself, creating distortions and rifts that serve as conduits for his power. To counteract this, Strange suggests that they embark on a quest to seal these rifts and restore the balance between dimensions. The goal is to neutralize the Dark One's influence and prepare for a final confrontation. The team agrees with Strange's plan and begins preparations for the mission. They split into groups, each assigned to address specific rifts and disturbances. The first group, led by Strange and including Thor and Silver Surfer, will focus on sealing a major rift located in the realm of Limbo. The second group, consisting of the Agarthian Elders and the Celestial Guardians, will address rifts in less accessible dimensions and provide support where needed. The realm of Limbo is a place of perpetual twilight and shifting landscapes. It is a dimension caught between reality and the void, with its terrain constantly changing and warping. Strange, Thor, and Silver Surfer arrive in Limbo and are immediately confronted by strange, ever-shifting creatures that inhabit the realm. These creatures are manifestations of the rift's chaos and are aggressive towards intruders. Strange uses his knowledge of dimensional magic to navigate the shifting landscape and locate the source of the rift. He casts spells to stabilize the area and prevent further distortion. Silver Surfer, with his cosmic powers, creates barriers of energy to protect the team from the chaotic entities, while Thor wields his hammer to fend off the aggressive creatures. The team works together to seal the rift, using a combination of magic and cosmic energy to stabilize the area and close the breach. Meanwhile, the second group faces its own challenges. The Agarthian Elders and the Celestial Guardians are dealing with rifts in dimensions that are not as easily accessible. These rifts are causing disruptions in the natural order, awakening ancient entities, and causing reality to fracture. The Elders use their deep knowledge of ancient magic to address these disturbances, while the Celestial Guardians use their cosmic powers to stabilize the affected dimensions. One of the significant challenges they face is an ancient entity known as the Celestial Warden. This being, awakened by the rift, is a powerful cosmic force that seeks to restore its own version of balance by consuming entire dimensions. The Elders and the Guardians must work together to contain and neutralize the Celestial Warden. They use a combination of magical wards, cosmic energy, and ancient rituals to subdue the entity and prevent it from causing further harm. As the teams work to seal the rifts and restore balance, Strange receives troubling news. The Dark One has managed to send a powerful avatar to the realm of Earth. This avatar is a dark, formidable entity that seeks to create further chaos and weaken the defenses of the cosmic prison. Strange realizes that they must return to Earth to confront this new threat and prevent the avatar from causing widespread destruction. Strange, Thor, and Silver Surfer return to Earth and find that the Avatar has begun to unleash chaos across major cities. The Avatar, a towering figure of darkness, is using its powers to create rifts and summon dark entities to wreak havoc. The team engages in a fierce battle against the Avatar and its minions. The city is plunged into chaos as the Avatar's dark magic causes widespread destruction and fear. Strange and Thor confront the Avatar directly. The battle is intense, with Strange using powerful spells and Thor wielding his hammer to combat the Avatar's dark magic. Silver Surfer provides support by creating energy barriers and attacking from a distance. The Avatar proves to be a formidable opponent, but the combined strength and determination of Strange and his allies begin to turn the tide. During the battle, Strange realizes that the Avatar is linked to the Dark One's own power. To defeat the Avatar and prevent it from causing further chaos, Strange must sever this link. He uses the knowledge gained from the hidden library and the artifacts acquired to perform a complex ritual that targets the connection between the Avatar and the Dark One. The ritual is perilous and requires precise timing, but Strange's mastery of magic allows him to succeed. With the link severed, the Avatar loses its connection to the Dark One and is weakened. Strange, Thor, and Silver Surfer press their advantage, and the Avatar is ultimately defeated. The dark entities summoned by the Avatar are also driven back, and the city begins to recover from the chaos. As the chapter concludes, Strange and his allies regroup and assess the situation. The immediate threat posed by the Dark One's Avatar has been neutralized, and the rifts they have sealed are beginning to stabilize. However, the Dark One's influence remains a significant concern. The final confrontation with the Dark One is still looming, and Strange and his team must continue to prepare for the ultimate battle that will determine the fate of the multiverse. Strange reflects on the progress made and the challenges that lie ahead. The team has faced numerous obstacles and threats, but their resolve remains strong. With the final confrontation approaching, they must remain vigilant and united in their mission to prevent the Dark One from achieving his dark goals and restore balance to the multiverse. As the team regrouped after their battle with the Dark One's Avatar and the subsequent sealing of the rifts, Doctor Strange realized that the final confrontation with the Dark One was drawing near. The Dark One's influence had been considerably weakened, but there remained a significant threat that needed addressing. The Dark One's last-ditch attempt to break free from the cosmic prison using a ritual of immense power. Strange knew that this final gambit could spell disaster for the multiverse if not thwarted. The chapter opens with Strange and his allies gathering in a hidden sanctum within the realm of Agartha. The atmosphere is tense as they prepare for what could be the most challenging battle yet. Strange spreads out ancient scrolls and arcane maps on a table, studying them closely. The scrolls reveal that the Dark One intends to perform a grand ritual to channel all remaining energy from the cosmic prison into a single burst that could shatter its barriers and unleash chaos across all realms. To prevent this, Strange devises a plan to confront the Dark One directly within the cosmic prison. He knows that the prison's core, where the ritual will be conducted, is heavily fortified and surrounded by dark forces. The plan involves penetrating these defenses, stopping the ritual, and ensuring that the cosmic prison remains intact. Strange's team includes Thor, Silver Surfer, and several other allies who have proven their worth in previous battles. The team is well prepared, armed with powerful artifacts and spells from the hidden library that are crucial for their mission. Strange provides each member with specific roles and responsibilities, emphasizing the importance of precision and teamwork. The team sets out for the cosmic prison, traveling through a series of magical portals and interdimensional rifts. As they approach, they see that the prison's outer barriers are flickering with dark energy, indicating that the Dark One's ritual is already underway. The prison's structure is shrouded in an eerie, pulsating aura of dark magic, and strange, otherworldly phenomena are occurring around it. Upon arrival, the team faces a formidable defense. The Dark One has summoned an army of dark sorcerers, shadow beasts, and corrupted entities to guard the prison's core. Strange and his allies are immediately engaged in a fierce battle. Strange uses his mastery of magic to create protective barriers and launch powerful offensive spells against the dark forces. Thor wields his enchanted hammer with devastating blows, and Silver Surfer channels cosmic energy to repel the enemies. The battle is intense and chaotic, with dark forces pouring out of the prison and attempting to overwhelm the team. Strange's focus remains on the core, where the ritual is being conducted. He knows that stopping the ritual is the key to preventing the Dark One's escape. The core is protected by powerful wards and magical defenses that must be neutralized before they can reach it. As the battle rages on, Strange and his team make their way toward the core, fighting their way through waves of dark sorcerers and creatures. Strange uses his knowledge of the prison's magical layout to bypass the defenses and access the core. He encounters a series of magical traps and wards designed to prevent intrusions, but his expertise allows him to overcome these obstacles. Upon reaching the core, Strange finds the Dark One, a towering figure of darkness, standing at the center of an elaborate ritual circle. The Dark One is surrounded by swirling vortexes of dark energy, and his power is at its peak. The ritual is nearly complete, and Strange can see that the cosmic prison's barriers are on the verge of collapsing. The final confrontation with the Dark One is a monumental clash of magic and power. The Dark One unleashes a torrent of dark energy, attempting to finish the ritual and shatter the prison. Strange counters with powerful spells, using the artifacts and knowledge from the hidden library to disrupt the Dark One's energy and counteract his attacks. Thor and Silver Surfer join the fight, combining their strength to challenge the Dark One. Despite their combined efforts, the Dark One proves to be an incredibly formidable opponent. He manipulates the energies of the prison and the dark forces at his command to keep the team at bay. Strange realizes that they need to disrupt the ritual itself to prevent the Dark One from completing it. Strange initiates a complex counter-ritual, drawing on the arcane knowledge and artifacts he has gathered. He begins to chant ancient incantations and perform intricate magical gestures, channeling powerful energies to counteract the Dark One's ritual. The process is taxing and requires immense concentration, as the Dark One intensifies his attacks to prevent Strange from succeeding. As the counter-ritual progresses, Strange's team fights valiantly to protect him. Thor and Silver Surfer battle the dark forces and shield Strange from the Dark One's relentless onslaught. The struggle is fierce, but Strange's determination and skill allow him to maintain focus on the counter-ritual. In a climactic moment, Strange completes the counter-ritual, creating a powerful surge of magical energy that disrupts the Dark One's ritual. The energies of the cosmic prison stabilize, and the dark vortexes begin to dissipate. The prison's barriers are reinforced, and the Dark One's attempt to break free is thwarted. Defeated, the Dark One's form begins to unravel, and the dark forces surrounding the core are driven back. Strange and his allies press their advantage, ensuring that the Dark One's influence is completely neutralized. The cosmic prison's core is secured, and the ritual is dismantled. With the Dark One's plan foiled and the prison's defenses restored, Strange and his team take a moment to recover. The cosmic prison is once again stable, and the immediate threat has been averted. However, Strange knows that the battle has left its mark, and that the multiverse must remain vigilant against any future threats. As the chapter concludes, Strange reflects on the events and the significance of their victory. The Dark One has been prevented from escaping and causing further chaos, but the challenges they faced have been a reminder of the ever-present dangers that lurk in the multiverse. Strange and his allies prepare for the next steps, knowing that their mission to protect reality is ongoing and that they must remain steadfast in their commitment to safeguarding the multiverse. As the cosmic prison stabilizes and the immediate threat of the Dark One's escape is thwarted, Doctor Strange and his allies face the culmination of their long and arduous struggle. With the prison's barriers reinforced and the Dark One's forces repelled, the final phase of their mission looms large. The Dark One remains imprisoned but is still a significant threat. Strange and his team understand that they must prepare for a decisive confrontation to permanently neutralize this cosmic menace. The chapter opens with Strange and his allies returning to their base in Agartha, a realm of mystical energies and ancient knowledge. The atmosphere is charged with anticipation and resolve as they gather to discuss their final plan. Strange reviews the extensive information and artifacts collected throughout their journey, knowing that they need to perform a final ritual to ensure the Dark One cannot return or wreak havoc again. Strange reveals that the Dark One has been contained within a specially constructed chamber in the cosmic prison, a place designed to hold such powerful entities. However, the Dark One's essence remains a potent source of dark magic, which could potentially influence or corrupt the prison's barriers. To eliminate this threat completely, Strange has devised a ritual that will channel the combined energies of the prison and the multiverse to seal the Dark One's essence permanently. The team prepares for the ritual, each member assuming specific roles to ensure its success. Strange, Thor, Silver Surfer, and the Celestial Guardians will be directly involved in performing the ritual, while the Agarthian Elders and other allies provide support and stabilize the energies required for the procedure. Strange and his team journey to the cosmic prison once more, entering through a secure portal. They navigate through the now quieted corridors of the prison, heading toward the central chamber where the Dark One is imprisoned. The chamber is a colossal, otherworldly structure, pulsating with dark energy. The Dark One's form remains restrained in the center, bound by magical chains and wards. The team sets up their ritual stations around the chamber. Strange begins the complex preparation, arranging the artifacts and casting initial spells to establish a protective barrier. Thor and Silver Surfer assist by creating energy fields and ensuring that the area remains secure from any potential disturbances. The Celestial Guardians lend their cosmic power to reinforce the magical constructs and stabilize the ritual. As the ritual commences, Strange begins by invoking ancient incantations and channeling energies from the Eye of Agamotto. The Eye, with its profound mystical power, helps to focus and amplify the ritual's effects. Strange draws upon the Book of Eternity to access cosmic knowledge and fine-tune the ritual's parameters. The ritual requires precise timing and coordination. Strange and his allies work in perfect harmony, each contributing their unique abilities to ensure the ritual's success. The Celestial Guardians channel cosmic energy into the ritual, enhancing its potency and creating a powerful field of magic that surrounds the Dark One's prison. Thor uses his hammer to maintain the stability of the energy fields and protect against any surges or disruptions. As the ritual progresses, the chamber's atmosphere becomes charged with intense magical energy. The Dark One, sensing the disruption, struggles against his restraints, attempting to resist the ritual's effects. His dark essence thrashes against the magical chains, sending waves of corrupting energy through the chamber. Strange remains focused, using his knowledge of arcane magic to counteract the Dark One's attempts to break free. He channels energy from the prison itself, drawing upon its inherent magical properties to reinforce the sealing effect. The ritual's power intensifies, creating a blinding aura of light and darkness as the energies converge. At a critical moment, the ritual reaches its peak. Strange and his allies push their powers to the limit, channeling the combined energies of the multiverse into a final, decisive surge. The magical barriers around the Dark One's prison solidify, forming an impenetrable shield that isolates and nullifies his dark influence. The Dark One's form begins to wane, his essence being absorbed into the magical construct and rendered inert. The ritual's climax is marked by a dramatic release of energy, as the cosmic prison's barriers become fully reinforced and the Dark One's essence is sealed away. The chamber's dark aura dissipates, and the prison's structure stabilizes, now fortified against any future attempts by the Dark One to escape or influence the multiverse. Exhausted but triumphant, Strange and his allies take a moment to regroup and assess the outcome. The Dark One's threat has been neutralized, and the cosmic prison is secure. The team reflects on the challenges they have overcome and the importance of their victory in safeguarding the multiverse. As the chapter concludes, Strange and his allies prepare to return to their respective realms. The final ritual has ensured that the Dark One is contained and unable to cause further harm. However, the multiverse remains a place of constant vigilance, and Strange and his team understand that their mission to protect reality is ongoing. They part ways with a renewed sense of purpose, knowing that their efforts have made a significant impact in preserving the balance of the multiverse. With the Dark One securely imprisoned and the cosmic prison's barriers reinforced, a sense of cautious relief settles over the team. Dr. Strange and his allies return to their respective realms, their mission successfully completed but the memory of their trials fresh in their minds. The chapter begins with the aftermath of their victory, exploring the consequences of their battle and the new state of balance in the multiverse. In Agartha, Strange reflects on the events that have transpired. The hidden library is once again quiet, its ancient knowledge preserved, but its purpose renewed with the recent experiences. Strange is visited by the Agarthian elders, who express their gratitude for his leadership and the success of their joint efforts. They discuss the future of the multiverse and the continued need for vigilance, even though the immediate threat of the Dark One has been neutralized. The elders reveal that their realm has been significantly affected by the recent events. The balance of mystical energies has been disrupted, and they must work to restore harmony within their domain. Strange offers his assistance, using his mastery of magic to help the elders stabilize the magical currents and ensure that Agartha remains a beacon of knowledge and strength. Meanwhile, Thor returns to Asgard, where he is welcomed as a hero. The Asgardian realm has been relatively unaffected by the Dark One's influence, but the recent battles have served as a reminder of the dangers that exist beyond their realm. Thor shares his experiences with Odin and the Asgardian Council, discussing the need for continued cooperation between realms to address threats that transcend their individual domains. Thor's return is marked by a grand celebration in Asgard, where he is honored for his bravery and contributions. The festivities are filled with feasts, music, and storytelling, as the Asgardians celebrate their victory and reflect on the strength of their allies. Thor, however, remains focused on the future, recognizing that the multiverse remains a complex and perilous place. Silver Surfer returns to his cosmic wanderings, his role in the recent conflict serving as a reminder of the interconnectedness of the cosmos. He visits various realms and cosmic entities, sharing knowledge of the Dark One's threat and the importance of vigilance. Silver Surfer's journey is one of reflection and renewal, as he contemplates his place within the vast expanse of the universe and the role he plays in maintaining balance. As the chapter progresses, Strange receives a series of visitors from various realms, each bringing news of the impact of the recent battles. The Celestial Guardians report that their cosmic duties have been adjusted to accommodate the new state of balance, and they express their ongoing commitment to safeguarding the multiverse. The chapter also explores the personal toll of the conflict on Strange and his allies. Strange, despite his victory, grapples with the weight of his responsibilities and the challenges of maintaining balance in a multiverse fraught with peril. He finds solace in his studies and his connection to the mystical forces, using his knowledge to further his understanding of the arcane and the cosmic. Strange and his allies meet once more in a final assembly, reflecting on their experiences and discussing the lessons learned. They acknowledge the strength and unity that allowed them to overcome the Dark One's threat and reaffirm their commitment to protecting the multiverse. Each member of the team expresses their gratitude and recognition of the other's contributions, solidifying their bonds and preparing for future challenges. The chapter concludes with Strange alone in his sanctum, contemplating the future. The multiverse remains a place of constant flux, and while the Dark One's threat has been neutralized, new dangers may arise. Strange remains vigilant, knowing that his role as a protector of reality is ongoing. He turns to his mystical studies, preparing for whatever challenges may come next, and reflecting on the profound impact of his recent experiences. As the final scene fades, Strange stands at the threshold of his sanctum, gazing out at the vast expanse of the cosmos. The balance of the multiverse has been preserved, but the journey is far from over. Strange's resolve is unwavering, and he is prepared to face whatever lies ahead, knowing that the safety of the multiverse depends on his continued vigilance and strength.